This episode of Gonzalez Galyean is brought to you by Golden Designs, Sublimation Designs by Jessica Gonzalez.
You can contact her at 903-850-0594 or email goldendesigns2023@gmail.com, or you can find her on Facebook at Golden Designs.
We're back.
We're back. That was a little too high for my voice.
High.
Too high. Dude, we are
Too high.
back, bro. Back by popular demand.
I hit them at the same time. My bad.
You know that today we had a lot of people text us saying that they missed
So many.
the podcast this week. They're obviously just, distraught.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah. I had a lot of people like, man, I don't even know what I'm going to do today.
I know, it's a good time taker.
Yeah.
But in a positive way, when you start your Monday morning, because you had a good weekend, you partied a little too hard, did things you probably shouldn't have, and then Sunday you're trying to get right back with God, and then Monday you're just back to the workplace where you're hated, but you gotta get paid.
You gotta go.
Hey, you understood that reference?
I understood that reference.
I don't know, what is that from?
That's Andy Mineo.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You're right back to that workplace where you're hated, but you gotta get paid.
That's right.
And you're just like, man, I'm dreading this. I am dreading going back to work. But then, hey, come, 5:36? What time?
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
5 a.m.
a.m. for the early birds. Ding! Notification. Gonzalez and Galyean podcast out now. Episode blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
About whatever the heck's on our minds.
Yeah, whatever.
And, it's uplifting. It's all over the place. And you don't need drugs because we talk about drugs. And you still need Jesus. We talk about Jesus.
Yeah,
we still need
Jesus.
Amen. Yeah. And, it's a pick-me-up,
Yeah, it's the best way to start a morning, for sure. I think there's a lot of probably podcasts that come out on Monday, but I don't know if any of them give the same vibe off as ours.
Yeah, and we only do it once a week because that's all you need is you just need the weekly dose. I mean, you don't want too much Gonzalez and Galyean.
No,
we would admit that's too much.
That's why we gave you a week off.
Yeah. Just a little break for the ears, but at the same time, you need it. You need it back. And this is going to get you through the rest of the week. And we're glad that we can be a part of that to contribute to a blessed week that you might have this week. So.
Yep.
But yeah, so we're back. I was sick. I was deathly ill with shingles. I don't know about deathly ill, but it was not a
pleasant time.
It wasn't a good time in my life. I will gladly, humbly admit that.
Yeah.
Still getting over it. Got a little bit of pain, but not like last Monday. I'm glad we decided not to do it.
Yeah. Last Monday, I just chilled with my parents. I think I went to Dairy Queen, went to Walmart.
You went and rode bikes in Greenville.
That was not on Monday.
Yeah, huh?
No, it was not.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was.
a Sunday night. That was a Sunday night.
Well, Kathleen posted a video.
Oh, yeah, she posted it the next day.
On a Monday night.
You're right.
So,
she posted it the next day.
That was misleading on her part. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, come on,
And
Kathleen.
I'm going to have to remember that.
Yeah, come
I shouldn't
on.
have assumed.
You came at me.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, dude. It was the shingles. It's messing with my nervous system as well. So it was like making me lose my everlast nerve too easy. It's not good. It's not good. So.
She's checking on the banana bread. Did you hear that? You heard the creak of the oven.
In a couple minutes or seconds, the wife's gonna come in here with some fresh banana bread.
I was saying, with these things, you have like super good hearing.
It's really good. But the thing is, I guess if you listen on your car radio, you probably don't really recognize the sounds,
Yeah,
or you can't really
decipher them.
Yeah, or even hear that there is other sounds. So. But man, it's been a week. It's been 2 weeks, I guess, since we've done this.
Yeah, pretty much, technically.
So what has been happening?
I rode bikes and
I
learned how to ride I didn't learn how to ride it. You just get on it, an electric bike.
Yeah.
I've never done that before. That was fun.
They can seem a little intense at first, but it doesn't take long,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh, this is fun.
It was really fun.
Was it? So did you have to pedal at all?
No, you don't have to, but if you do, it goes faster.
Okay, so it's like, well, we drove some in Florida.
Yeah.
That was just so much fun, dude.
I'm not trying to speed though. I'm just trying to ride with the group.
Yeah, but it's like, fun when you do like get it to go as fast as you want, just for fun.
Yeah, I did that once, or I did it twice. I did it once to test it out, and then I was like, they told me to test it out, and then I'm like ahead of everybody, so I have to wait for them to catch up.
How fast is it? Like 25 miles per hour or something?
I don't know.
So I think that's in Florida. I think it's something like that, which may not seem fast, but when you're on a bike, it seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
Especially not having to do so much work to it.
But. Yeah, well. I don't know. This comes out next week, right?
Yeah.
So this will come out on May 8th?
Yes. Would be
Judd's birthday.
Judd's birthday, our friend.
Yeah. It'll be Judd's birthday. But that's also the day that the big news at the feed store happens, which I guess I can kind of say it now. But I'll just wait till work stories, I guess.
Okay. I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of obvious. But anyways,
So I haven't been able to talk about it on here. So, but by the time next week comes around, it'll be official. So
that comes fast. Okay. Well, we'll talk about that when we get to that.
Yeah, when we get there. Yeah.
So don't be rushing yourself, dude.
Well, you're just like, what happened in 2 weeks? I'm trying to think of what else happened in the past 2 weeks. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I feel like there's like plenty of things that happened in my life, but honestly, I've just been chilling here with Shingles.
Yeah. Well, I think last time we covered our talent night, so we can cover talent night again.
This time it wasn't as all over the place as normal. I mean, we had a singer only do one song that normally would do about an hour's worth.
Yeah, that was nice.
Maybe someone had talked to this person. Maybe not. I don't know.
The funny part was that it wasn't their turn.
Oh yes, that was
hilarious.
funny. They asked for 2 young ones to come and sing, and then this gentleman just got up and went over there with his instrument and started playing.
Yeah.
So
poor man, I don't think he can hear very well.
You know, when the Lord leads, and who is that to stop?
You hear that?
Yeah, I do too.
Buzz. Oh.
Is it worse right now for you?
I just got louder.
Oh, is it cutting out? Oh. Is it better?
Buzz.
I think it's our splitter, which is good.
Okay.
It means everybody else should be good. Anyways, yeah, but man, when the Lord leads, you know.
No, that's right. He probably just felt called to sing just then.
Right there.
He's like, it's my turn.
And yeah, but then we had a young man who's like a year older than us, and he sang with his daughter.
Yeah.
That's only, man, that must be me. Who is like a year and a half old, maybe.
I'd say maybe 2. I don't know.
Anyways, so adorable.
Hey, so that's like in my top 3 like cutest things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Right. And I don't want to mean to be rude to the father, but I feel like they should have turned his mic down a little bit. Just, turn her up. He's a great singer, obviously.
Yeah.
But what was really impressive is her age and her pronunciation and
knowing the words.
Yeah, the amount of words she knew. I can't learn lyrics, and I rap, which is terrible. So the fact that she could do that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and like there's a couple times like they like almost like they harmonized once or twice. It was like it had to be by accident, but it was like, bro, yeah, that was great.
It was the daughter. She was doing the harmonizing for sure.
Yeah, it's good.
That was funny. I need to stop picking this up. And then let's see. I don't remember who else went up there. There's a couple other like really really young kids that did. They always crack me up.
Oh yeah, they're funny.
And then
your sister and her friends did good.
Oh yeah, they sang at the end.
Mm-hmm.
The pastor sang.
The pastor, yeah.
That was pretty good. The only takeaway, I think he should have either been closer to the mic or they should have had him turned up a little bit. I feel like he was a little quiet. But that's the first time I've ever heard him sing. All the other talent nights I was not there that he's ever sung.
I've only heard Mother sing one other time.
Yeah.
Him and his sister. They sang together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, it was good. It was really good. Props to anybody that can go up there and actually do that,
right.
Whether you can sing or not.
That's right.
Especially props to the people that can't and still do it. But
yeah.
And then my aunt went up there and did her telephone thing, which there's a point where she did like every time. I didn't care for it. I like when she does every once in a while, so it's funny because you always like end up finding a new joke. And I was like, man, I should do it. I should be the one to do it next. But I'm gonna like write my own. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, like, it would have to be funny, and I I'm one of those people that if I'm in the right mood, I feel like I can make everything better and funnier. But like if I make the first joke and no one don't get it and they don't get it,
Yeah.
and like no one really laughs, then I feel awkward and then everything's downhill from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I thought of last night was that, Pastor Brandon, he says all the time it doesn't have to be singing.
Yeah.
It could be something. I was thinking like we should like work with the youth and like do like skits, not like skits, but like the emotional type skits that you used to do for like youth camp or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
like, if
because
we
we
know
have
it's coming up, like we have like a month in advance, we could definitely direct one of those.
Yeah. I mean, we have a lady that does sign language. We don't have anybody that's deaf.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's cool that she does it because it's just a cool talent to have.
I mean, it's like, I don't know if like doing the skit thing would be like a talent, but I mean, it's like a little production.
Anything. It could be a funny skit or not, or just a serious skit like you said. But
I think they probably enjoy.
they always say that, and I always say it every time. I'm gonna go up there and rap.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think that'd be my first joke if I went up there to do like some type of set. I'd be like, "All right, everybody, calm down. I ain't over here to rap, you know." And then some people would be like, "Does he rap? What?
Yeah.
What?" Because some people don't know. No, then I'd say something about here. This is about, I was just like imagining what I'd say. So if you listen to this podcast and I end up doing this one day, you're gonna know my jokes.
You're gonna know the punchlines.
Yeah. Which some of these I just get them from either other comedians or I just come up with them. But like the part where she's like, "Yeah, oh God," and she's like, "Yeah, I went to church." Well, what did the pastor talk about? Well, well, I don't know what she said. It's like, "Oh, where did he teach?"
He said
It was in the.
what was the sermon on? And she's
It'd be
I
like
was on a pedestal or something.
it'd be like it was in the book of Psalms. Psalms. Well, of course it's a book. God, it's right next to the book of Job. I mean, I'm gonna say Job.
Job. I mean,
See, the thing is, I would say Job by accident and mess up the joke. But nah, I'd do something like that. Hey, look, Banana Bread's here. Right in time to end my comedy set. Thank the Lord. When the Lord leads, right?
Yeah. The Lord. That was a divine intervention. Is what that was.
Divine intervention.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you, Jessica. The cook.
It's another
amazing
taste
cook.
test. Look, we're coming back and we're coming back strong.
Yes. Oh
All
yeah.
right,
Okay.
You gotta get me. Let me get in on this.
Oh yeah. Dig right in. Oh man, you gonna mess
All
me
right.
up. All right,
All right.
we'll smack real fast.
Yeah, you gotta hit that countdown, bro. 1, 2, 3. Oh dang.
Oh gosh, dang.
This is gonna be a problem.
The Holy Spirit is in the bread.
Yeah. No more talking. We're all gonna eat this loaf of bread. We'll
Yeah,
be
we're
right
gonna have to
back.
have like one person eat, one person talk. But I don't know why she brought a fork. I'm gonna eat it with my hand.
Ain't a dang thing wrong with that.
Anyways, there was a time when my brother. There's a time when my oldest brother did that skit, the exact same skit. He only did it one Sunday instead of my Aunt Judy doing it, and I think I guess it went well. Actually, no, he didn't do that.
He didn't
skit.
do that skit. He
It
did
was,
the one about the eyes in the back of his head.
It was Mark Lowry. It was a Mark Lowry sketch, but that one he did pretty good on that too. I don't know.
Mark Lowry.
I would like to do it, but I just feel like my confidence isn't. It's just not there. So.
Who's Mark Lowry? Isn't that the guy from Bad Boys?
That is the exact same name.
Or is it Mike?
Except for this Mike Lowry is white, and he's a gospel. He's in the Gaither band.
Okay,
Or,
I knew the name.
I don't know if I guess he's technically not anymore, but he was. He's also the guy that wrote "Mary, Did You Know?"
Okay, yeah, I know who he is then.
Yeah.
I can picture him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's Mike Lowry in Bad Boys. You said Mark, right?
Yeah. You're right.
Mike. That's
Mike.
a Bruja, Mike.
Mike
You know?
Lowry.
She knows, Mike. She always knows.
Always knows.
Or just a little like, just a fun fact. When Bad Boys 3 came out, me and Ryan went to go see it, and we were like the only people. I was probably the only white person. He's half Hispanic, obviously. Everybody else was black, and so like we're a little out of place. But it was, dude, it was one of the best movie experiences of my
I
life.
feel like that's what we always said was like that was like our best movie experience in our life.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, Spider-Man: No Way Home, and then Endgame, but then maybe Bad Boys 3.
Yeah,
dude,
for
it
sure.
was so funny. Like, because they were just commenting and had all their different commentary, and it's like, I'm just white. I was just here.
And the thing, well, what made it good, like,
so out of place.
it's one of those movies, kind of like Endgame, you know, everybody reacts at the same time and all that. That's fine. I don't like when people are, like, just excessively talking and stuff. So, like, the worst movie experience I ever had was Space Jam. And there was just so many teenagers in
They
this.
just talked.
And everybody was just talking the whole time. I was like,
Shut up.
one, I didn't really love the movie anyways, but I'm sure I would have liked it more if I could at least catch some punchlines there.
I've rewatched it since. I watched it on Blu-ray once.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is better than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I still didn't like the ending. Like,
I'm just more of a Michael Jordan fan than
King
LeBron, but
James.
you know. King James.
you ain't about that
crap.
King James? You don't like the King James version of Space Jam?
No, I like the
The MJV?
JV, man.
And then nah, bro. KJV only.
Most valuable.
Disclaimer. Oops. Disclaimer. I like the original Space Jam way more.
It's just, well, it's original, you know?
Yeah.
And
That's one of probably my favorite movies of all time.
I like I like that it's more of the animation of the Looney Tunes animation, but
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's just great. It's so funny to me. I don't know.
bro, I can't stop eating this.
I can't stop eating.
Hate that guy.
Oh man.
From a movie, guys, a movie character.
Yeah.
Anyways, what else did we have on the talent night? I think that's all.
My favorite, other than Cameron and Ruth, my favorite one was I don't know her first name, but like Miss North, like her song about the birds. It had like the '80s music.
Dude,
Bro.
no, me and Jesse are like, bro,
I'm into that.
is this
type
like Pocahontas right now, bro? It felt like a Disney.
It felt Disney.
It felt like a Pocahontas, but also like a, maybe like not the Jungle Book, George of the Jungle, like that type of music, you know, kind of like jungle music.
Yeah, because you had like the birds chirping
Mhm.
background.
I love it.
Birds Still Dance is the name of the
I
song.
like when her and her husband sing.
Oh yeah,
Because
they're
was
great.
like looking
Yeah,
at
each other. Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
so
wow, dude, we got a concert going on. It's Sunday morning. We're ready, praise God.
great. Yeah, and they're like looking into the crowd and like pointing at the crowd, look at each other.
Mm-hmm. Ah, it's electrifying, man.
It really is. It's like, man, it's gonna be me and my wife one day. Probably not in front of the church though. But maybe,
Yeah.
like,
Dude, you're a singer, right?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. For sure. I hear you on the Sunday
Yeah,
mornings.
all the girls that were interested in me just decided not to be. Probably when I said that, I don't want Steven singing to me.
So that's going to be awkward. Yeah. I sing all the time, and I'm a terrible singer. But, you know, I do it because I like singing.
Because we're just called to make a joyful noise to the Lord.
Yeah, you know, and my noise... Ooh. The noise I make might not seem joyful to y'all, but I think the Lord loves it.
Mm-hmm.
So... Speaking of joyful noises and beautiful songs, man, some of the hymnals,
Oh shoot.
some of the hymnals would not pass and not fly today. And me and Steven
Just right.
were supposed to come up with a couple and roast them. And apparently I'm the only one that understood the assignment.
I understood it. I forgot about it.
That makes it worse because now, like, I think mine are funny, but
Well, I can give
I have
commentary.
like 5. Oh, yeah, okay.
I can give mine 2 cents.
All right. Well, I mean, letting you guys know these may get a little frisky. So y'all just y'all bear with me. And if you gotta mute something, you gotta mute something.
Oh heck.
There were some that I could have put that were way worse, and I just felt like it was definitely not podcast appropriate, so I didn't. First and foremost, because I heard this song last night, and I just said, if you don't know the context,
Yeah, if you just heard like walking down the street, someone just singing it.
yeah, and just the name, but it's called "He Touched Me," and you know,
And that's what the chorus says over and over and over.
over again,
Yeah.
and you just gotta be careful what you sing.
Yeah, you could be. Yeah, you're right. You're just walking down Walmart. He touched me.
Yeah, and just
Oh, he touched me.
and if you sing it with like a different tone of your voice, it can really sound like a cry for help.
Yeah, someone might walk up to you and be like, hey, are you okay? Do I need to call somebody?
Oh, the joy that filled my soul. And on
That's a good line,
and a lot of the hymnals, there's a lot of them that we probably should change because it says he this or he that, and we guys stay with the they, them, she, her, what not. So it just depends on how you look at it, who you are. Second, I have on here is it is well my soul. Obviously, that's just offensive to gingers, but it is just offensive to gingers.
Gingers, it is well with my soul?
Yeah.
Why?
You never heard that gingers don't have souls?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have.
That one I felt like should have landed, but you didn't understand the context. Maybe there's at least one person that listened to the podcast that at least chuckled.
Maybe, hopefully.
Yeah, maybe. Another one is Blessed Assurance. This one, of course.
Because of the, don't tell me. Is it because of the fetter? Isn't that song?
What is the fetter?
It's like bondage, like chains and stuff.
Oh, hey, that's another reason. I was just going to say, like, it depends on religion, but if you're Calvinist, Blessed Assurance might not go well with your beliefs.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't mean to roast you if you are, but repent. And fourth, we have Higher Ground.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You're trying to reach that higher ground?
See, it depends on how you look at it.
Because is this like
drug talk?
Oh, drug talk. Okay.
What are you thinking?
I don't know if you're gonna say if you're a Star Trek fan, you might not like it because Higher Ground is a famous Star Wars line. Anakin, I have the higher ground.
Okay,
do it.
You said Star Trek though.
Yeah, so if you're Star Trek, you don't like Star Wars.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's
a misconception.
Too.
I know a lot of people that like.
So yeah, we can use that for multiple different things. Then.
Yeah, there's the drug thing too.
Yeah, the drug thing. It's like John Chris. He always posts church or weed shop. Could be like that. You can literally be calling it Higher Ground Church.
How does Higher Ground go? It's like I'm searching for higher ground, right?
Higher ground, lift me up and let me stand on the stable land.
A higher plane
than I have found. Will plant my feet on higher ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Fire.
And another, I should have put this one with number one, but this one's called "Let Me Touch Him."
Gosh. Never heard that one before.
I haven't either.
There's a reason we don't sing that in church.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot that I could probably tell you later that were like even worse. But I probably shouldn't say them on the podcast. But you know what? Next week I'm gonna text you earlier and let you do part 2.
Oh man,
I already got the good ones. Most of the good ones.
Sounds like it.
But be careful what you're singing at church, bro.
Yeah, you never know. You gotta know the context. You gotta know doctrine.
And so,
like, we can't be singing on that Corey Asbury stuff. Not at this old Baptist church.
I feel like we've had some people sing some of his songs though.
Yeah, I know, and they catch flack probably.
Yes.
I like that song.
Okay, so here's a question. We have 2 hymnals. The Red Book and the Black Book or the Blue Book? What is the correct answer, Stephen?
Man, I've been around that church too long.
Yeah.
Let me get this crust out of my mouth.
Yeah, okay, we'll give him a second.
Okay. Well, the thing is, it appears black, but you get the right lighting on that, John. Move it. It's blue.
It's blue.
Yeah.
But here's where you're wrong.
You ask a newcomer, they're going to say black, but I've been around that church, bro.
Here's the thing. We got both.
Oh, yeah.
We got literally, there's
the new ones are black.
No, the old ones are black.
Oh, the new.
We have old ones that are black, and then we have new old ones that are black, but if you look at it, it's blue. And then you have the new ones, they're like a dark navy blue. Yeah.
They're on the left side of the church, though, aren't they?
Probably. Like, I mean, if you look around, you can find one. The very rare case. Yeah. And then you have the red books that just have, like, blue pencil all in it, because kids would be drawing in it.
Yeah, and then you got the screen.
Yeah, and then you get the screen. We don't need to look no more.
Usually like a blue background, isn't it? For singing, or is it brown?
It might be like a dark blue. Definitely darker than this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But church, man. Church is good. Church is great.
Church is good.
So
I like church.
You want to move on to local?
Yeah, sure. just in. This banana bread fire.
Just in banana bread. Dude, we talked about banana nut bread, didn't we, last season?
Mm-hmm.
And how people were just crazy to put nuts in them.
Yeah.
You had to be a
and
nut
then you
to put
told
a
me
nut.
that your wife was going to make me some sometime.
Did I really? I thought I did.
Because that's where that quote came from, that Alejandro wanted us to put on a shirt or something. Oh, now I've got something in my mouth.
Oh.
I can't remember what the quote was.
Oh, man, it had something to do with me saying people are nutty.
Nope.
No? Did he send it to us?
Oh, you try, you come, you try, you like, or something like that.
Yes.
What did he say?
I feel like he
you
sent it
try, you like.
Allah.
He says that needs to be on a t-shirt.
I bet it's in my messages at some point.
Other local news. Let me think. I played sand volleyball for the first time.
I let you know. You come over, you try, you like.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, what?
I played sand volleyball for the first time.
Ooh, dude, did you take off your shirt and look super hot and sexy, glistening from the sun with your sweat?
Yeah, just like in Top Gun. I said 8.
No, he only moves like one side, like he's
okay.
limp.
I said 8.
Yeah.
I had just my mustache.
Yeah.
And
dude, man.
I ain't worried about it right now. So.
Dude, you ain't worried
I ain't
about
worried
it right now.
Yeah, we gotta do that later too.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking about too. Yeah, man. I guess we technically already did local news in a way, because we already talked about town. And everything.
Technically, I guess.
Local news was like our past few weeks. Yeah, man. Nothing. Anything, man. I feel like I did something this weekend though.
I had some more local news. Nick told me.
What do we got?
That he liked my hair last night. Bro,
That's some local trash.
what?
You know he lying.
He sounded genuine.
He
He told me. He's like, I don't remember how it came up. He's like, your hair actually has been looking pretty good recently. I ain't tell you that, but I did. So he just did.
Okay, yeah, but you know,
believe
next week he gonna take that back though when someone says
Oh
something.
yeah, well if there's people around, he's not going.
Yeah.
You don't talk nice about me when there's people around.
Yeah, we're gonna have someone around. He's gonna say, you're gonna be like, yeah, I like my hair, and I'll be like, yeah, I don't like Steven's hair, just as a joke. And he's like, yeah, I don't like it either.
Yeah.
He needs to do something with that.
Screw Steven.
He need to fix that.
Yeah.
Fix that nest.
Yeah. I keep waiting for Nick to pull Delilah and just sneak in my room and cut it all off when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, but you gotta be buff for that.
You just gotta cut my hair off.
It's like, how I can't lose any more strength. I'm already weak. Huh?
For real. I'm weak.
And what's wrong with that? I feel you. I wish I was stronger, man. I gained all my weight in my stomach. And I gained no muscle mass. But, nah, man. I don't remember what I did this weekend. I feel like I did something. I know that last weekend I played in a basketball tournament. And while having shingles, I just didn't know what it was. And, man, that sucked.
I bet.
It's not fun.
Not fun.
And we didn't get first, but we didn't get last either. So I ain't complaining there. I will admit that was probably definitely the worst person on the team. One, I wasn't in health. Even if I was, I don't think I'd been the greatest player. And I was happy to sit on the bench. I played, but I told him, I said, I'll sit here. So
I'm good here.
I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest right here. But other than that, yeah, I think that's all I really did other than work. So.
Nice. Yeah, not a lot of local news from me either, I guess.
Then I guess on to. All right. Do we actually have some stories?
All right. Who first?
I actually have two.
I have two.
Dude. Two's up.
Two's up. Hi, two.
Hi, two.
Hi, two.
Yeah, man. Well, my first, so... you want me to go? I feel like yours is more important.
I don't know.
If it's about what I'm thinking it's about, it's probably more important.
So that means it needs to be said first?
No, it means it needs to be said last. We
Right,
can actually hone in on it. Okay, bro, I'm trying.
Dang.
But you keep... Gosh, dang, dude.
Oh,
How about it end it? I'm
about
never
to
going to
go
do this
home,
show
bro.
again with you.
Bro.
Anyways.
Enjoy the last episode, guys.
Yeah.
Golly.
Gosh. I have like a tool pouch I carry on my side, right? On my belt. And it comes with scissors, which we call snips, a cable knife, and a ped wrench, and it normally have a pin. Anyways, the way it's shaped is like a little rectangle, I guess, sticking from my belt, and you just see a little metal barrel coming out, so it can look like a gun, I suppose.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm at Subway, getting me a ham sandwich, and naturally it's turkey. But that's beside the point. I went to give me a refill, and this dude just walks up beside me to get a refill, and he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, that's me again. He said, whoa, 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 what you got there? And looking down, I'm like, what? What you got there? I like lifted it up, like, my tool pouch. He said, oh, man, I thought you were packing. I'm like, no. And if I was, why are you just asking somebody that?
Whoa, what you got there?
Yeah. What you gonna do with that?
Yeah, what you gonna do with that?
Well, don't let me, but you might make me have to use this. Easy now. So it was interesting. Yeah. Then my second work story.
Okay.
Is we went to eat at this Chinese buffet, right, in Canton. Never been there, and it was good. I liked it.
I like Chinese food.
I like buffets.
Yeah.
I don't like going to Chinese restaurants because, one, I normally don't like it, and two, I don't know what I'm ordering.
Yeah.
Like it says something, I have no idea what it is, even if it says like orange chicken bowl. But anyways, so we go to this restaurant, and it's like, it's like lunchtime, and around this time, normally it's warmer than it is lately. We've been having some colder days. So you have a jacket on, take off the jacket to go inside, and when we're coming back out, Corey's looking everywhere in the seats. Dude, where are my keys? I'm like, you probably in your jacket, or you probably just left it in the truck, because he normally leaves the keys in the truck, I feel like. And so we're like, yeah, it's probably in the truck. We go over there. He's like, I hope it's not in the truck, because I know I locked the truck.
Oh, heck.
Go over there, and the truck's locked. And the keys are right under his jacket. You can just barely see the little ring from the keychain.
It's like an old truck. I think most vehicles don't lock if the keys are in them now, right?
Well, he locked the door, then threw the keys in there.
Nope.
Because he locked the door with his jacket, or with his keys, put the keys in his jacket, threw the jacket, I guess, on the seat. So it's literally just chilling there. We can see it. Thankfully, the back, all of our tools, all that was unlocked. So, dude, we got creative. Got a glow rod. I got this piece of copper wire. We got some wrenches. Started prying the door a little bit, fishing through there. We're spending like probably 30 minutes doing this. And then some chicks pull up, and they're like, yo, you just call the fire department and they'll do that for you? I'm like, oh, for free? And they're like, yeah. And they're definitely talking like they've done this before a couple times. And we're like, oh, no, we almost got it. We're determined. We're men and we're stubborn. And we're like, we can do this.
The fire department does do that, though.
For free?
Yeah.
That's nice to know. I didn't care. I had nothing else to do. I was having a great old time. I was trying to get creative. Well, how do they do it? The same way we're probably doing
machines and stuff, I think. They have something.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
We've called the fire department for customers a couple times.
Really?
They do that, yeah.
I mean, I'm just like, you can do it yourself pretty easy. But,
anyways,
we're stubborn. Like I said, we're men. And, yeah, we're big and bad, so we got to do this ourselves.
Now that we're men.
Yeah. And so we're like prying stuff in there, messing everything up. Anyways, finally we get it to where we can find the key, move the jacket, and hit the unlock button, got it through, and we're good to go, man. We're home free and back onto our jobs, but stressful time, man. And by the grace of God, we got through that.
Amen.
And got that truck unlocked.
There you go.
So, ain't a truck in the world that can stop us. Anyway, so that's my work
Screw
story.
the fire department.
Yeah.
Defund the fire department. They're all volunteers anyway.
Unless you're in Dallas.
Yeah, unless you're in Dallas.
Where you make big bucks. Anyways, so...
so...
tell your least significant work story, and then turn to your work story.
Alright, I'll tell, the actual, a story, and
Yeah.
then I'll make the announcement.
The work announcement.
The work announcement.
Steven got fired. Sorry.
Alright. Well, there's the announcement. Alright, I'll tell the story then. No, so the other day, this is a couple weeks ago now, because I was waiting to tell it last week.
Yeah, I know. That's how one of my stories was.
So I feel like I still haven't told you. So the other day, actually this is a couple months ago, this girl came in the feed store, and they got some hay. She's
Future Miss Galyean, or
no, would you listen to the story?
I'm just sorry.
Can I?
Just trying to wife you up, bro.
Okay, you got me thrown off. Okay.
Think
so
your mind's in the gutters.
No, it's not in the gutters. She's probably like a couple years older than us, and she's very pretty. She's blonde, and when she was leaving, she was with her mom, and Ricky's like, "That girl got a boyfriend," and they're like, "No, but we're trying. LOL. She needs a job first or something." And they leave. Something like a couple weeks ago, they come back, bought a lot more hay, and they're in like. They look like they just come back from the gym. Like, they're wearing leggings and everything. So, like, all them old perverted men up there, like, trying not to look and all this.
But it is.
Oh, yeah. I'm loading the hay. Me and Justin are loading hay. And so they get done. And then all these old men are like, "Dang, Steven, you see that girl in here?" I'm like, "Yeah, she's been in here before." And all this. And like, "Man, that's what you need. That's what you need right there." He's like, "You ought to, like, contact her or something." And Justin's like, "I don't know, man." He's like, "A girl come in there dressed like that with her mom, that girl's gonna get you in trouble." And I was like, "Yeah, probably so." They pay with a credit card, so I was able to see like the name on the credit card and the receipt. Pull up the old FB Facebook.
Oh yep. True stalker.
Found the mom. Scroll. Finds daughter. She was a contestant on The Bachelor this last season.
For real?
Yeah, for real. And then I was like, I replay it, and like the last time they were in here when they were like, "Does she have a boyfriend?" I was like, "No, but we're trying." It's like she was literally like on The Bachelor trying to get the boyfriend. And she is very pretty. And then like me and Justin we just all started laughing like, "Dude, we just met someone famous." Like, she's got the blue check mark and everything.
Dang, and they're from around here.
Yeah. Every time I talk to someone, they have somewhere different. Ricky says she's from Lindale. Justin said he's heard they're from Haynesville. But yeah, pretty random.
I wonder if I know him.
I don't know. Shout out Brooklyn. That's her name. Brooklyn something. Start with a W.
Interesting.
But, yeah, so.
Well,
we haven't seen her since.
Maybe she finds the man of her dreams.
Yeah, on the Bachelor.
He's gonna end up finding her and marry her, and
I think she's already been nominated off. Like, she's not on it no more. She's already lost.
That's so stupid. This sounds weird. Like, okay, I've had a crush on all these women, and I kind of like all of them. But now I'm gonna figure out which one I like the most. I'm gonna date every single one at the same time, even though that's normally frowned upon in real life. And then I'm gonna marry one, and then eventually realize I should have married this one instead. Yeah. Or I like this one better.
Yeah, for real. I don't know. I've never watched the show, but I imagine that's kind of like what it is.
But it's a TV drama, and that's what you're gonna get.
It's probably all scripted.
Oh, half of it has to be.
It's kind of got to be. I feel like.
They're like, I actually like this girl, but I just need money. So
Yeah.
But honestly, everybody wins because if you get on The Bachelor, a bunch of dudes are gonna see you and be like, I want her.
Yeah.
And she's single.
Now she's got tons of followers, blue check mark.
But she's probably gonna be a snob now.
She was nice when she was in there today. She didn't like come off as a snob.
That's good.
So she's staying humble, maybe. Yeah.
Today, Nick, he was just telling my mom he did a personality test.
Yeah. Let me know what of his answers. He didn't want to do it when I was around.
I guess maybe somebody he worked for made the test or something.
No.
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 There's more to the story.
Yeah, that's not true. It's not someone he worked with.
No, not with, but he did a job for or something.
No.
Okay, so I probably just not anything I could say on the podcast.
I don't really care. The Pettibon's dad.
Oh.
He's the one that works for that company.
Oh, and they made
Yeah, the company.
So he's like, "Hey, I made this personality test. You should take it."
Their dad and Megan, they both work for that company. So I know Megan did a lot of the internet. Like, she says the what do you call it? The web page looks so much better ever since she's got it on. So it looks less
she's like a web
old
developer?
People. Some kind of marketer. She does marketing and type of stuff.
That's pretty cool. Anyways, so he took this test.
Yeah, let's get in them juicy.
Yeah. There's a lot, but one, he was just telling my mom about it, like what he scored or whatever, and I'm like, why do you take a personality? I'm like, you better join in The Bachelor or something. That's literally what I told him. He's like, no. But one of his things is kind-hearted, I think. I said, what?
Bull crap.
And he said,
bull.
Teachable. I said, what?
Mine said that.
Please. So I don't know. Maybe I need to take this test and see what happens. But
no, it takes apparently you have to pay for it. It's pretty expensive. because he said something like, this is normally like a whatever, but he has like a certain link. He sent it to us all. And the funny thing is, I was showing my mom yesterday, and my mom's like, how do you get this test? And I was like, what? I'm like, you recognize this? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I do that. Like, Brent, her boss from Grandma Cleta's, also works for that company.
Huh.
So she works kind of for that company too, helping him. And she's like, this stuff's not cheap. She's like, you probably owe him money. And I was like, no. He said he had like a secret link. I don't think I know
Feel
him.
guilty now?
Yeah, no, I feel bad.
On your personality test, it's guilt.
Yeah.
So Nick's also said shy and something else, but yeah, I guess I could believe that.
I think mine said shy, kind of towards the bottom.
Yeah. So.
Which is like, it's kind of true.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't. Shy to me is more like when you first meet somebody. So, I'd feel like, obviously, like for me and you, we've been friends forever, so you're not,
Yeah,
in a
I'm
shell.
I'm not Marcel around you.
Yeah, for sure. But
I know my Marcel.
in your Marcelness. Anyway, so yeah, that's Nick's personality.
Bull. All right,
Yeah.
come on. What is it?
Come on, son.
Get out here with that bull.
Get out of here with that bull.
Get out here with that bull. Second, I guess the work announcement.
Oh yeah, I was about to say on two. My bad.
By this time, this will be the first day where the feed store has changed hands. We'll have a new owner.
A new owner?
Yep.
Really?
And Mr. Long will no longer be the boss.
He will still be around
Yeah, for about a month.
for about a month.
Yeah, that's the deal they worked out. I think it's gonna last a little longer because I gotta go to youth camp, so he's gonna have to help while I'm gone.
And he's just gonna be gone? I thought he was gonna come like once a week or something.
I don't really know what their plan is there. I think he's like gonna be kind of like a sub, just kind of like whenever we want off, whenever we need off.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So,
You need
does your new boss work there every day?
every day but Monday.
That's what he does, his other business.
Yeah, but I think he's plans on starting Monday, like working on Mondays too.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
And so no beef with him though. You feel like you're?
No, we ain't got.
I
No
mean,
beef.
like you like
We
him
ain't
as a
got no
boss.
beef.
Ain't got no beef.
No, no, I ain't got no beef with Justin.
Seems like a good guy.
He's
I
a
have
good
to run in there one day so I can meet him.
Yeah. He just found out. Did I tell you that? He found out about my YouTube channel.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah, he just now found out. He didn't know about the podcast yet, though. So.
Oh snap! He's gonna tell
he
you
ain't
not to
found
tell
out
any
that
work
podcast.
stories yet.
Huh?
He's gonna tell you stop telling work stories.
Yeah. Steven, shut up on your podcast, dude. Yes, sir. No more work stories. Cancel that whole segment. Yes, sir.
You can't be talking about the Bachelorette that happened at the feed store.
Yeah, today, like, he's normally not there on Mondays. And I was on my way back from lunch. I was coming through Golden. I got a text from him. And it said, where you at? I was like, what? At first, I didn't know if it was a joke. Like, am I supposed to be there? I, like, looked at the time real fast. And I was like, maybe he thinks he saw me somewhere else. But I was like, nah. He's probably just there. Just joking around with me. So I texted him back. And I was like, the Bahamas? He's like,
He said, that is not funny. You're fired.
pretty much. No, he's like,
It's not a good way to start off with your new boss.
he's like, you didn't want to invite me? I said, no, you got a feed store to buy, dude, this week. Come on, man.
Come
And
on,
then, like,
son.
I walk in the door, and he was, like, parked in front of the dock. And I walk in, I could hear him and Ricky talking, so I walked in. I was like, Ricky, there's some idiot parked across the dock out here where no one can... And he's like, and you're supposed to be in the Bahamas? I'm like, yeah. So,
Dang.
when we joke a lot, so we got...
No, that's good. That's good. You need some good joking to it.
You know, we have a good jive, is what Ricky calls it.
I had my coworker text me that one time. He's like, hey, where you at? And I'm like driving to work,
Yeah.
and it's not even close to 8 o'clock yet. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's like 7:55, and I'm like literally about to pull up. So where you at? I'm like, I text him back. Am I late?
Yeah, I was like, my answer. I had Bahamas out, and I backed it up. I almost put off the clock. And I was like, no, I'm just
Lunch?
the Bahamas. Yeah, yeah. And then he said he was going somewhere. He's like, well, I'm off to the Bahamas now. Okay. All right.
So you're like lead tech now, though.
I'm lead tech.
Yeah, at the feed store.
What do you mean?
Lead tech. You're like the lead tech. You're like the main guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got.
You know, right under the boss, which I guess you kind of always have been though, for like a long time.
Yeah, I have been, but yeah, it's about to be, I think, a little more responsibility, you know.
Ooh.
So he said he wanted to talk to me more about some other stuff, like
Nice.
about
More running
position type stuff maybe. So we'll see.
That'd be good.
I'm guessing we'll probably have that talk after he's boss though. I mean,
Yeah, I feel like he'd probably feel weird doing that like beforehand, before it's like all final and set.
yeah, because then like he's like training me while Ricky's still boss. I don't know.
He'll probably wait until Ricky's gone, you know. But no, that's cool. That's exciting.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
still the same place I was in my job. So
I mean, I'm still at the same place. So.
yeah, but you might be moving up higher.
Oh, you mean like promotions?
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
maybe.
I mean, I've gotten raises, I guess, but you know, I'm still just a peon.
I'll have what's the word? Not seniority. Yeah, I guess it is seniority. I'll have seniority. No, not seniority.
I mean, like over who? I thought you already have seniority.
Over Justin?
Oh, not over Justin.
Because like I mean I've been there the longest. What is that? Like not seniority, but
Time,
there's a word for it that I don't know.
experience.
I am so dumb. No, I don't know.
You
There's a
will
word
have.
for
I
it.
mean, you'll have more experience than him. Like you'll know the ins and out better than him. You'll be your go-to for sure.
Yeah, for a while. I mean, Lorenzo's got us both beat.
Yeah.
There's a word for that, and I cannot think what it is. Oh well. On to.
On to yes.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I can't even do it right, but I did. I started watching Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Just finished the second one, and you know, hoping
The second one, is that Beyonce? Or is that the third one?
that's the third one.
No, yeah, the second one's Heather Graham.
Yes.
That's what we're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember who the first lady
So,
is.
weird movies, man, but you know, it's just one of those
Goofy,
things that has
goofy.
it's that comedy you just have to know, have to get,
You just have to get it.
and I feel like I get it.
Yeah.
So no, it's pretty good.
Is
Not
the
terrible.
second one, is that the one that starts with like one of his parties? And then there's like the two ladies who come up to him with like the names. They have like weird names.
Well, every single one's the one has like a weird name.
Like no, it's like two like Oriental ladies come up to him. That might be the third one then.
Might be the third one, I guess.
That's a really funny bit. It's really funny.
Well, it wasn't the models, was it?
No, I don't think
There's
so.
one he did a model shoot, and it's something like, I think her name was "Want to Buy a Hamburger" or "I Want a Hamburger."
I want a hamburger. Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, yeah, they're just funny. They're just
Yeah, that must be in the second one.
it's just like
The third
some
one, I mean.
cheesy lines. Like in the end of the first one, the bad guy, one of the guards tried to kill him, and he gets beheaded because some fish or something, and then he just makes like stupid jokes about like losing your head or something.
Oh, yeah.
And then the second one, the guy gets burned by lava. He's making jokes about,
Being burned or something.
yeah, I guess they had the hots for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's funny.
I love the intros. The doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Like just like the big intro.
And how he's naked the whole time, but there's something over it.
So funny. It's just like the music, and it's
Yeah.
like they're just ridiculous. All three of them.
I also like the transitions when it just like shows him like rocking out,
Oh yeah.
and
It's
then
like,
it just goes back to whatever's normal.
like Batman or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
yeah.
It's funny, but yeah, that's I think it's all I really watched. I guess I also watched the Hangover movies, but I'm not gonna talk about them because I really didn't like them.
Yeah, fair enough. I really feel like I haven't got to watch like a lot. I mean, come next week, we'll be discussing Guardians of the
yeah.
Galaxy.
We'll
But-
be able to go into depth with that.
Yeah, I watched The Covenant a few weeks back. It was Jake Gyllenhaal.
Okay.
It's a war movie.
Yeah, I knew it was
It's pretty cool.
I didn't know if it was a war movie or if it was a movie about a bear.
No,
That's
that's
the
the Revenant.
Revenant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Covenant, yeah, it was pretty good. We went to AMC in Longview to watch it with Tommy.
Oh, this is that new movie.
Yeah.
I saw it's Guy Ritchie though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to watch that, kind of. I mean, I thought
Yeah,
it
it's
looked
very
interesting.
different from his other stuff.
Ooh, scale
I mean, it doesn't feel like. I wonder if you're even in the shot.
I wonder. I've been like chilling back here for like a while.
Just like your microphone.
Dude, when you edit this video, it's gonna be tough. Like just seeing my eyes. Ah,
Yeah, it's Guy Ritchie. It's not really a comedy though. It's like a drama, a war
Yeah.
movie.
yeah.
It's pretty good. I like Jake Gyllenhaal a lot. I mean, I think he's a really good actor. But I do think he just has that voice that's like, it's kind of hard to like take him seriously. Like when he's yelling. It's
Yeah.
like, when I say to do something, you do it. Like he just has that high voice. Like, but I mean, you believe him because of his acting. But it's like, I don't know.
It's not
There's
as
a couple-
intimidated.
Yeah, there's a couple times where he's like yelling and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't really know if I'm gonna buy that, but it was a fun movie. That's the only thing I can think of that I've really watched. I started watching season 2 of Bel Air, and it's a lot like the first season.
Is it what?
Bel Air.
Wait, what about it? You?
I said, it's a lot like the first season.
Oh, a lot like the first.
Yeah. Yep. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of them.
I can't make myself watch it. That's the thing. Like, I don't know, for some reason, because they're kind of long and they're just kind of dramatic. But once I'm watching them, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But it's just like the thought of watching one. It's like, ugh.
What me and Jesse do, we'll start a show and we like can't ever finish it because like it's good and we get interested and then it's just like it just gets hard to watch.
Yeah, it's like if these were just like 25-minute episodes instead, it'd be so much easier.
So like that 70s show, Friends, like are really easy to watch when you already seen them. So it's like you're missing something if you're not paying attention. And then 2 is just they're all like really funny. So and then they're short. So not like a real storyline you have to follow.
Yeah, I think that's it. I can't really think of anything else I've watched. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's it.
Then I guess on 2.
On 2.
Yeah. I didn't know those were your names.
Música?
La música.
I feel like we say that every time. I don't know why we call it the music segment. I feel like you always say La música?
Is that really?
I feel like you do. It's the música segment.
La música segment.
Segment
okay.
de la música.
You know, one movie I did watch also was Scott Pilgrim. I rewatched it. Yeah. But there's a really good song on it that I was going to mention. And Brie Larson's the one that sings it.
Oh,
in the movie.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Called Black Sheep. But I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. I like the little thing.
Yeah.
And then I listened to like a lot of different songs. I was watching Shrek this week too. And they're just like some songs in there like, oh, I really like this. I download them. But my song would be the Black Sheep.
Black Sheep. Cool. Let me think. There's got to be something. Joseph O'Brien released a song. I think it was last week though. You know, one of the Kojo boys.
Oh yeah.
I think it's called "Down in My Heart." It's kind of like a remaster or remix of the song.
Kid song.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. It's like down in my heart, down in my heart, the joy. But the very end of the hook is like down in my heart today. No, he yells it like it sounds like AJR kind of, like the way he holds out today at the end of his hook.
Just like AJR in general, or like a certain song from them.
I don't know. It just kind of sounded like AJR to me.
Oh.
Just that one part. That's it. But yeah, the whole song is really good though. I like it. Very, very catchy. Hey.
My heart today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah.
I always like BBS.
Always goes hard at BBS.
Dude, kids jumping like 20 feet in the air when reality it's only like 2 feet.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember being a kid, you're just like, whoa! And then,
yeah, a
certain lady would always tell me to sit down.
Yeah. All right, let's sit down. Let's not jump that high.
Mm-hmm. Well, she would say it a lot meaner than that.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yes. Curly hair.
Yes.
I'm not saying names. Yeah. I know you know.
Sit the heck down.
Yeah, we're okay.
You're not allowed to have fun here.
Yeah. It's like, I thought it was BBS's vacation.
You can't have fun here, BBS,
it's
dude.
Vacation Bible school, dude.
You can't have fun here.
Bro, you're not God.
Who do you think you are? This is not your house. This is God's house, dude.
Yeah.
Sit down. Take your shoes off.
Some people, man, they just gotta chill.
Mm-hmm.
And her name wasn't Karen, but could have been. Could have been.
I could see it.
Yeah. Anyways, on to
Reflect and deflect.
I gotta apologize for coming at you so sideways
Yeah,
about when you did an activity with bikes. You know, I should have researched more about those days, on those days, and those posts. And matter of fact, I should have messaged Kathleen and said, "Hey, did you mean to post this today? Like, did this just happen?"
You should still do that. Hey, did you know that you posted that video a whole day late?
You ruined my friendship with Steven.
You made me sound like a fool last night.
You know the Gonzalez Galyean podcast? Yeah, we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, because over
you.
Because you freaking posted something late.
And she was like, sorry, boy.
See, if it was a picture, I would have assumed it could have been any time. But since it was a video,
It just feels like in the moment.
It felt like it was in the moment.
Everyone was taking videos too. Like Kathleen was taking videos, Megan was taking videos, and I was like, dude, where are all the videos at? Like, I figured they were posting them, but then like Kathleen posted like a tiny picture, a tiny video like the day after, and I was like,
you're like barely in it, man. You and Nick are like in the very back. But
I know.
You should have taken some too and posted them.
My phone was in my pocket.
You only post on your story like 3 times a year.
Yep.
You're like
on my actual, my other one, bro. It's like.
It's like 50 times a day, bro.
I know. Tell me about it.
I'm gonna block that page.
Might as well. You might as well.
I could.
Dang, bro.
The main reason I follow your YouTube page is you don't even have to tell me when like a new trailer came out. Like I follow enough pages that I know when like a big movie's about to come out or a trailer comes out.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's something like I'm kind of interested in, normally it's on Facebook, but you'll post it and be like trailer reaction to the Hunger Games or something, you know? I'm like, I forgot there's supposed to be a trailer. I'm like, then I go watch it.
Facebook. Come on, man. Facebook is for all the
old people get their information. Yeah. That's me, dude. I use Facebook probably 90% out of all my, like right now, all I use is Facebook and Instagram. I go to Instagram like once or twice a day, and I'm like, it's kind of boring. Mm-hmm. Like there's just nothing there. Facebook, dude, so much gossip. You know, people are dying.
I ain't bad all that.
Honestly, dude, I watch like craft videos or like people building stuff or like I don't know, hacks.
Yeah,
I'm always watching Facebook videos.
If it was not for my YouTube account on Instagram, my Instagram hours would be so low, bro.
like nothing.
Or running Gonzalez and Galyean, like my actual one, bro, I'm barely on that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I
do Twitter the most.
Really?
Oh yeah, I love Twitter. I don't even post on it that much. I just love reading.
Well, I don't really ever use Twitter. I guess it's just like one of those things for Twitter, I feel like you have to be like devoted, like you have to be a Twitter person or not. Like when I first got Twitter, I guess I used it a lot, and I was like, felt like I had to post like the most deepest, but really, really short phrases, you know? And now, I don't remember the last thing I posted on there.
I don't ever like do like status type things, but the one time I did do it, I actually got a couple likes. It was like the last time I went to the DMV. I was like, gotta love the DMV or something like that. And there's like. Twitter's stupid.
I like it because I don't like it.
I don't like it, so I like it. That pretty much is Twitter.
I don't like it, so I like it. Yeah, Twitter, all you do is post things you don't like, and then people like that you post that you don't like.
There's our next shirt. Well, like the Twitter bird, and like, I like it because I don't like it.
How do you write that in that voice?
Yeah, they just have to know this episode.
I guess but yeah, I mean, you can still just put like a Twitter like and then put I like it because I don't like it.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. We're gonna do that.
I like it. And then Elon Musk's gonna come after us though. You can't be using my logo on your t-shirts.
Well, we just make it. We'll make it a bird, but kind of like our design here. That way, it's enough different. You can't be copyrighted for it. Or we'll make it a green bird. You know, like a this.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, make it like still like the same, like almost the exact same bird, but with the green instead of blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
good. That's good.
Yeah, I like it.
This is still my profile picture on Instagram. And my hair.
I was thinking about mine, dude. I think I need to change my profile picture on Instagram because I think it's I don't remember. It's a picture of me in that room, and I was looking at it today. I zoomed up, and I forgot, man. When my mustache grew that time, it didn't grow like all down here. It just kind of like went, and then like there's nothing right here, and just kind of went weird, like though, not like a cool style. And I didn't like it. I didn't realize.
I can't even think of what your profile picture is right now.
I don't even know. We can move on to Heck Nahs as I find it.
Heck nah.
Actually, I didn't reflect or deflect on anything.
Oh no, mine is our podcast picture. That's a good picture. I like that.
I didn't reflect it.
What were we?
Were
you gonna?
All right, I'm gonna reflect and deflect on not doing my homework on the hymn.
Dude, I know, dude. That could have been a great segment.
Dropped the ball on that.
And you had to let the one that tried to be a comedian be the comedian without. You didn't even come up with anything. I can't believe you. Gosh, dang it.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, well, not like it because I don't like it.
Rude.
Sorry, not sorry. Heck knows.
Heck knows.
Heck nah.
Already thought about this one, but Do you get shingles when you were a co-host of a podcast?
Heck nah.
It's not a good idea.
Heck nah.
You had to postpone, so.
Yeah, and it's a hassle.
Yeah.
Because now, like, we're not even in the podcast mindset no more.
I know, and I didn't want to spread the shingles too, even though they can only be spread if you touch them and it's on my back. So, yeah, I think you would have been okay. But I know in the podcast room you get a little frisky.
Yeah, we're a little close right here.
Yeah, it's closer than 6 feet. I mean, no, this is 6 feet.
Yeah.
Camera adds takes away footage.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
adds the shooting
Start
footage.
Yeah.
We-
We got our mask.
We keep our distance.
For real.
That's the cool thing. Like, you know, if COVID ever came back, you know, if it became a pandemic again and whatnot, and they try to, you know, make sure people are 6 feet away, we just don't have to do the video, or we can do the video and just edit it and make it look like we're further away. That are just not post a video and they'll never know.
Yeah.
Or we can just do the FaceTime thing. That's just a lot more work.
Thing. That's what most people do, anyways.
Yeah, but you know, we live so close; it's too easy.
What is? I don't know, there's gotta be some more heck nows. Did Nick? Was he honest about his personality test?
Heck nah.
Heck no.
Ain't no way, dude.
Ain't no way.
Boy's lying. I'm sure that the personality test is very accurate, but I think he answered lies
Yeah.
untruthfully.
Get out of here with that bull.
Then we have a Nick. Were you lying?
Are you lying, Nick? What are we looking for?
Where's
Nick?
the I ain't calling you a truther?
Oh, we got rid of it.
I understood that reference.
We got rid of the truther, bro.
Did we get rid of the I ain't calling you a truther?
Yeah, it was right here. This is the. Oh no.
Oh, we got rid of it.
Yeah.
Well, probably because we never use it.
Yeah, probably so.
We
That
ever
was the
would.
first time we wanted to use
It was
Oh.
just such a good soundbite. We just couldn't use it. So
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry about that. Oh well, but yeah, he was just lying.
Oh yeah, oh, absolutely.
Just making like a big cat and lion. I'll say that on my comedy sketch when I go up into the church and
Yeah, for real. Oh, there's got to be one about talent night. When someone calls someone else's name up there, do you just rush up on stage?
Heck nah.
Heck nah.
do you ignore the spirits leading?
Heck nah.
That's true too. Fair point. Touche.
Touche, bro. Touche.
Touche.
Yeah. Also drinking those. Touche.
Yeah. So much drinking.
And then,
bro.
but like 2 seconds later, he's like, "Capice." Instead
Does
of
he say
capiche.
that?
Yeah.
That's
It's like,
funny.
you understand me? Capice.
That's so funny. I don't remember. I haven't seen that episode.
That's like one of my favorite scenes of Drake and Josh, other than the
Oh,
dude's like, why?
Why?
Yeah.
He was on the Wizards of Waverly Place podcast the other day. I was just listening to it, and they were like,
Weird.
and there's like, oh, there's this guy name's like Josh something. He started talking. I was like, oh, this has got to be that guy from Drake and Josh. So then I looked up his name, Josh, whatever it was, and it was.
Huh.
He was in Wizards too.
He kind
was
of looks like
the
the.
He had like the tiny glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he also the guy that plays Larry on Sky High?
I don't know.
The boulder dude? The really nerdy kid?
He might be. I haven't seen Sky High in a long time.
Car! And the car falls, you know?
He has kind of like a lisp. Do you have a
Yeah, he's
lisp?
just like shy. I don't remember. He might have a lisp. But,
Well, what were we saying though? Oh, we're talking about Capice. Touche. One of my favorite things that Walter says in that show is like when they have to rebuild the treehouse. They're like, no, we don't have to do this. He says, yes, you do, because I said something that's final. He's like, tough squash. And Drake's like, tough squash. And Josh's like, he says it, I don't know. So like he says it later in this episode too. He's like, tough squash. I still say that.
well, yeah, what is like the real phrase though?
Tough.
Beef or.
I mean, I know what I hear around the feed store, and I can't say it on the podcast.
Oh. That is a great episode. The treehouse.
Oh yeah, so many memes.
Drake,
where's
the door?
What do you mean it's right there?
Yeah, I drew it out.
Yeah, I drew it out. Look, it's right there. It marks a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, where's the saw? I left it outside.
And then they like keep on popping out the window. Megan.
Megan.
It's good stuff.
There's a Megan. Bring me back a snow cone. Great stuff.
Good stuff. We should do reaction video to that episode.
Yeah, we'll do a rewatch, Drake and Josh rewatch. We'll have to do the Drake and Josh rewatch podcast because Drake and Josh aren't going to do it because they not friends.
Beef.
They not friends.
Tough squash, bro. Tough squash.
Yeah, tough squash. Sucks to be them, I guess.
Yeah. Do you know he went missing the other day? Mm-hmm. Then they found him.
And they found him. Yeah, they said he was like in danger too. Like the cops thought he was in danger.
Then like the next day he was like filed for a divorce or something. His wife did.
For real?
I think so.
Dang.
Yeah. Tough squash.
That boy's messed up, dude.
Yeah, I think I don't know. He's a weird.
Someone's messed up.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyways.
Don't meet your heroes.
Don't meet your heroes. I guess we end there, man, and
all right.
Then we'll go in and
eat
write
more
a
bread.
song and eat some bread and drink some coffee.
Yes, sir.
And have a grand old time.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Dude, don't you love it when the old people in the church go, Amen? Like,
dude, especially when you're close and you like feel it like it's an earthquake.
Oh yeah, bro, you hear
rumble.
Like, your pew moves a little.
Amen. And the goosebumps start coming.
I'm gonna do that one day when I get old and I'm still going to church because I love the Lord. Amen. Shake that church, bro.
Guys, it's been a good week. It's been a good podcast.
Yeah.
And it's only been an hour and 5 minutes to your Monday morning or your Monday, or if you're weird, your Tuesday. And we hope that you again were blessed, and this is gonna get you through the week.
Mm-hmm.
Until next week, when we do it all over again.
That's it. You said it, Ryan. And that's all.
Well, I know we sound like a real radio show, huh? Like a real news show. And make sure you tune in next week when we talk about T-Rexes that skydive.
There you go. You have to say Gonzalez.
Oh, my bad. Gonzalez
Galyean.
Out.